Hello again everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and we're back again with another episode of Spewer, part of the Basement Collection. Hopefully we'll make our way through at least Chapter 3 and 4, if not Chapter 3, 4, and 5 in this episode. We'll see how long it takes us, but we've got plenty of adventures to go through until then. So let's get started back again in Chapter 3 for some added oomph. Yes indeed, we've been learning that we can vomit our way to victory by holding down the left click, and it spews all kinds of lovely goo everywhere. Now we can get red pills, which must change ourselves in interesting and new ways. Let's eat them up and see what happens. We are now angry Spewer. Projectile vomiting. The only way to succeed. There we go. Alright, well, we've succeeded our first challenge here. Now we're back onto gentle push. We have to vomit so hard we knock those fruit off their platforms. Because we need that fruit to get ourselves up the exit. We go. There we go. Come down to me. I need to eat to feed me so I can escape. Because this vomit really launches. Why can't I eat it again? Can he not eat his own puke? What's going on here? There we go. That was weird. The game was just telling me I couldn't eat my own puke. But that's delicious. Delicious and nutritious. You see all the fruit I just ate? It's got to be healthy. There we go. Who could possibly be unhealthy about that? Here we are with Jetpack. We have to use this to fly our way to victory, so we'll go... Perfect. Fantastic. More vomit for everyone. On to slow descent. We'll use this to slow ourselves down. We go... Hit this button. We go... Let me try again. We go... Oh, too little, too late. Too little, too late. We'll go down again. We go... Jump across to this button. We'll make our way across again. Oh no, we're doomed! Dead, dead, dead. That's okay. We got plenty of puke to try again with. Vomit our way in this window. Hit the button. Vomit our way up here. And vomit our way down. Not quite enough. If we drop down to there, that'd probably be the best way to do it. And we can drop down much slower into that little edge. So let's try this. We can do it without any vomit lost there, which is nice. We go... Oh, didn't that properly at all. Didn't jump that time. Jump, Spewer, jump! And we jump down to this ledge. Now we should be able to happily vomit ourselves into that room. Not quite, but I think that is a solid plan. So we'll try again in a second and see if we can actually succeed. So we're going to drop down. Oof. Jump over. Oof. We'll go... Jump across to here. And we'll go... Cannot vomit hard enough to get into that little gap there for some reason. That's unfortunate. We definitely do need to do it that way, though. Otherwise, the name of the level would be a little bit strange. Come on, Spewer! You gotta puke harder, dude. You're the red puker. Strength puke is your thing. You gotta power puke us to victory. Vomit is the best way. Tell us all about your best-selling book, Days of Wine and Chundering. There we go, we made it. Here we are. Estimated IQ, 88. Lovely. Alright. What is this level? Switch 2.0. These are acid switches. Yes, indeed. They take a little mote of acid and open up doors. Very interesting indeed. However, we're going to have to journey forwards, otherwise things aren't going to work out in our favor. They don't actually necessarily take acid. They really take any kind of fluid, so we can puke up into those ones to fill them up as well. They will take acid, though, which is great, because that means you can get rid of individual acid flecks if they're on level by having them fall into those things. We'll have to see if that continues in that manner, but I think we will find some successes. We found there are two uses. Two uses, yes indeed. Acid, or no, filler, button. We're going to try and spew into the filler. Hit those filler switches. One more. There we go. That opens half the buttons. Now we can vomit our way out. Click the other button and collect all of the goodies. There we go. We only wasted a tiny bit in there, meaning we have plenty to get ourselves out with. Delicious. Strawberry flavored. Now the ideas plagiarizes up to 535. That's no good. This lever's called filler. Yes, indeed it is. So we're going to do just that. We go and hope it fills in properly. We have to fill the whole tube because those conveyor belts will launch the stuff back out to us. So we've hit one of the switches, which is good, but we need to continue on and get the next. We'll need to make sure we get this side first, because if we drop it into this left, we will not be able to get that spew back to try and get the other side. There we go. There's another one all nice and full up. Give me some more of my vomit back. It's delicious and nutritious. Now we have to spew up into here. Perfect. We vomited so hard we actually managed to hit the button. Eat all that tasty red vomit, and we will be able to keep going. You know, when you vomit red, there's probably something wrong with you, but we're going to just assume that everything is okay here, because that's the kind of people we are. Now we're going to jump over here, into here, launch one little speck of vomit up, click, and launch ourselves back up. There we go. Into the exit. All success. Statistical accuracy is now down to 61%, which is no good. Let us see what's out here now. With teeth, they say. With teeth. Those are the teeth I believe we've got talking about. Can I puke my way up this hill? I think I should be able to. We go. Oh, nope. A bit of lag problems here, making things a little bit difficult for me. Let's try that again. Let's vomit our way to victory. Okay, land carefully. We'll go. Excellent. And one more time. Perfect. One little tiny vomit speck in there to bring down our red pill of power. And we'll be able to try and vomit all up to those targets. I'm not sure why this is called with teeth, though, because it's not like those things are going to cause us any problem, or like we have to really go close to them. We're going to vomit our way to the top and hit the button. Zoop! Eat all our tasty vomit up once again. And get ready to try and push some buttons. Okay. Here we go. Let's puke. Sniper puking. Blah! There we go. The hardest one's going to be that one to hit, because we haven't really aimed directly at it. We don't want to waste much puke on top of those targets, otherwise it's going to be tricky for us later. Puke! There we go, we got it. Now, as much as this puke comes back down as possible, we should be able to get out of here. Excellent, that's pretty good. We only lost 3 little specks of puke. That should be more than enough to get us out of here safely. Done. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. What do we have here? Chutes and ladders. Well, that doesn't look good to me. We'll go. Nope, we're dead. We gotta somehow get in there, so we have to start puking earlier, I feel. We go. Nope, still not quite enough power in that vomit. We gotta power vomit harder. There we go. Good, 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 good. Give me all that puke. Gimme. Gimme. Bleh. Bleh. There we go. Good enough. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. And we are gonna lose more puke on the way down again. There's nothing I can do about it. We go. Puke, puke. Ah, not hard enough. Not vomiting hard enough. Blorp. Ooh, that's a lot of puke in there. Let's eat that all up. Delicious. Delicious. Let's try that strategy again this time. Try vomiting in as much as possible and hope we can fill the bottom with an area we can jump into. That might actually work pretty good. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go up with as little puke wasted as possible. Oh my goodness, that's a ton of puke wasted. Let's go down there and eat that up again. We need to try this again. You cannot afford to waste quite that much puke. We do need puke for the next 2 drops, so we have to make sure we keep as much of it as possible with us. There we go. And that's pretty good. Now I'll try again, and hopefully do a little bit better this time. So we're going to go jump. There we go. Much better. Much less wasted puke. Now we are going to try the easy way here. We're going to perfect. And we'll hope all that comes back into us again. If not, we'll have to do the shooting across technique that I tried last time, which seemed to work out pretty well. By dropping some in the far end, it disturbs the rest of the mass and drops it towards you. Like so. Shoot a little blob in, it brings more of it over. Perfection. We only lost 1 drop that time. So we can afford to jump up here, no problem, and drop down to the exit. So here we go. Vomit to the rescue. And out we go. Lovely. Almost done section 3. Gluttony is the name of the challenge. So gluttony is what we're after. Blip. Food, thank you. Excellent. And can I reach that far one from here? I don't think I can. Not that it really matters. We're going to go up across anyway. Ooh, nope, not quite enough vomit. Now we're not going to have anywhere near enough. Half of it's gone over there. But we can try again and see if maybe we can cross. Whoop. No, not quite. Can I reset? Yes, we can. Lovely. Let's try this again. Go puke. 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 We need those buttons hit quickly. Come on now, game. There we go. Didn't give me half that much of a hard time last time. Up we go. Click the button. What does that even do? I'm not actually sure. We do need to cross all this puke, though, so... I don't think I can make it across that next part, though, at this amount of puke remaining. Nope, dead. Okay, not ideal. Maybe we're supposed to jump across first, and then come back and hit that button on the way out. So we can actually save that puke from going a million miles away. I'm not convinced that's the right solution, but I'm open to the possibility. So we're going to lob some puke up into that spot. Good. And, oh no, forgot to jump there. have a hard time with it forgetting the jump problem. I don't know why it's happening now. Blick. 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 Come on, get up there. There we go. The reason I think this might be the case is because it's pretty easy to get halfway with a little Puke, but if we can get... There we go. If we can get there with more Puke, we go this one, get this one with lots of Puke, go back across, we'll have more Puke to spend, and it'll make it easier to get around. So let's try this again. There we go. Might be a little bit easier anyway. I don't know for sure, but we'll find out. Eat as much of that as we can so we can make the journey back fairly easily. Good. Oh, that made a hole there. That's probably not good. Oh, somebody made it halfway. See if we can make it the other halfway now. We go... Ooh, just barely. Okay, we have the potential for victory here. The potential for victory. Now all we have to do is hit that button and make it out. Good, 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 good. Eat as much of that Puke as possible because anything we lose makes it harder for us to succeed. We have to drop right in that hole now. Come on, gluttony. Oh, no way! The lag killed me because it wouldn't let me stop moving to the right. That's irritating as hell. Okay, let's try this one last time. If I don't get it, I'm going to do it off camera because you guys know how to do it now, and there's no reason for me to try and do that again after the game cheated me out of it so cruelly. Let's see if we can just hit this button on this time, though. No, we cannot seem to get that to work. It spews all of our Puke over there. Maybe. Here's a better idea. Here's a better idea. I bet this would actually work a lot better. Come on, Puke, go in the middle. There we go. Instead of launching it onto that thing, if we Puke down to the corner there, there we go. That's much easier. We keep almost all of our Puke in the pit because of that little area down there. So let's try this again now. We're going to launch ourselves over, and we hit the switch. I know I said one more try, but the game is giving me a hard time here, even though I did just think of a cool new way to get this a little bit less problematically. Alright, this is our last try, though. If we die this time, I will do it off camera, because now we know all the tricks of the trade. You fire the Puke up there, eat the fruit on the way down. Like, it's not always the same fruit, too. It's kind of cute. We Puke ours into the corner. That means we don't waste it quite as much. The lag gets really upset. We grab all of this Puke, and we try and go across. So we go Puke. Nope. No. Puke is now lost. Puke our way across there. Awesome. Grab it. We're going to Puke up into that pit. We're going to Puke. Oh, my goodness. Okay, like I said, we're going off screen now. I will be back as soon as we get out of that door. Alright, doors are open. This is the moment of truth. Can we make it in there without dying a horrible death yet again? Yes, we can. Fantastic. We've made it to the end of Chapter 3. What do we have in here? Chapter 3 computed. Yeah, away from the screen, dude. I want to see your screen here again. Some interesting things are probably on that thing. Go! Oh, no, stop walking! He just walked all the way there without me being able to do anything about it. Achievement unlocked. Hot sauce. Ah, yeah. Puke up that blood. I mean, hot sauce. Oh, yeah, on the next switch. Let's see what's in there. But yeah, the lag does weird things in this game. Sometimes it just makes me walk in a direction. I don't know if it's lag even, but something is making me do it. Also, this level's name is just climbing the... It's weird. Climbing the walls. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, yes, the black pills. Black pills are very interesting. They do things like this. They make a solid surface. You can eat it. It's less like drinking. It's more like solid food. I have to eat all that again. Try this again. It stays directly in place and it's nice and firm, so you can actually stand on it. So we're going to Puke our way up here. Puke onto the wall. Let's Puke our way up. Puke onto the wall. Puke ourselves a nice bridge. Oh, we actually launched ourselves out of that because it's solid and you can't really jump into it. Lovely. There you go. It will force you out if you try and actually get inside. But we have solved the first stage of Chapter 4. Lovely. We've climbed the walls. We have Mighty Putty. Yes, indeed. We have to make our way across here. We go... Oh, didn't quite make it. Okay, well, we'll try again. We got lots of lives. Spewer is quite a resilient creature. We might even just fill that thing with spew and try and get our way across that way. I'm not sure if that's what we're supposed to do. I'm imagining it is not what we're supposed to do, but I can't seem to make it any other way, so we'll do what we can. Vomit into that pit, please, gentlemen. Alright, it's full of juice. Now we should be able to swim in, no problem. And drink it all back up. Scrumptious. Puke in there. Get it over to you. The high-velocity Puke wins out over no-velocity Puke every time. Come on, Puke. Help me out here. Help me out here. There we go. That's more of the Puke than we had previously, so that's always good. Getting the Puke right along the floor can be a bit of a problem, though. Doesn't seem to want to come over this time. My lovely strategy has a hard time working, I guess, at that range. Becomes a little bit less effective. That's okay, though. We should be able to puke our way out of here, no problem, and work our way to the next challenge. Yes, indeed. Alright, Spewer, keep working. We're going to hit this button and bring ourselves some lovely pills. Oh, I see. That opens up that hole, so anything we lost in there will eventually come to us, hopefully. We are now Dark Spewer. Ha 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 ha. The challenge begins. We have to make our way from here to there without any more problems, which might be a little bit, well, problematic. We can puke onto the spikes, though, and make some nice solid platforms for us to stand on. Whoop, 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 or fall off of like that. Lovely. I forgot that you were a little bit slippery in this game. Let's fill up the tank. Fill up the tank with vomit. There we go. We can swim across to our destination now. We don't even need to eat it all up because we know it's going to come back to us as soon as we open that door. But of course, if we don't eat it up, it's going to sit in there forever, and we're going to have a hard time getting it out. But I'm going to do it the hard way anyway because it's probably a little bit faster. We'll see if I'm right or not, but hoping it will be. As I sit here and eat all this delicious puke delivered right to us on a fantastic conveyor. A conveyor of disgustingness. Well, it should come straight to our face, which is great. Delivering it directly to our face holes is probably the best way to absorb this food. Hopefully, it will be good. Delicious. Delicious. A little bit more coming in, and then we'll try and work our way out here without falling to our death, hopefully. Yes, indeed. Alright, so let's drop this first platform. Lovely. That's the kind of platform we want, with a little pocket in it for us. And we'll jump. I can't jump here, can I? Why not? Jump, please. There we go. Blip. Blip. Okay. Oh, don't do that. We want a little bit bigger so we can actually stand in it. There we go. And we'll jump across to the next section. The exit I just about said, but that's not quite what we're doing. We're jumping over to the next segment so we can then work our way woohoo onwards to the exit. Okay. Ooh, don't touch those spikes. Even if you think you're safe in that black goo, it's easy to get killed. Now we need to climb the wall in the most safe way possible, which is definitely not jumping on these spikes, but we're going to try it and see how we get. Jump again, please, Spewer. And you made it. Fantastic. Instructions ignored. 4. We'll do more of those by the end. Carve here is where we're at. What do we have to do here? We have to puke that thing out of there. Carve a line right through that hole. You go. Not quite what I was hoping would happen. It looks like that etheric thing stayed in the spot, but we should be able to come down below now and eat up this puke and vomit it and back up the hole. Or possibly down the hole, because of a feeling that our puke will have a hard time with that. So let's try this again. We're going to come over here, puke it down from the top, and hopefully have some more success. Wait, whoop, yeah, whoop, yeah. Oh, it actually came up right here. Well, you know, we'll take it. Alright, and down we go. Come on, game. Cooperate with me here. Just because I have spacebar held doesn't mean he has to only walk in one direction. And now we should be able to get up this hill. Now they're starting to give us multiple different kinds of spew all in one level, which means the potential for problems certainly expands. And now we're going to have a hard time getting out of here because all of our puke is in individual pockets around the room and not in anything that's actually going to help us climb at all. But hopefully we'll be able to get up anyway. Come on, spew out some more puke over there so I can actually climb with it. There we go. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're going to try it anyway. Jump! Not enough. Alright, now let's see if we can puke more to get a higher ridge there. That might be worth it. Let's try and climb up again. Go, 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 go! Yeah! We made it. Phantasmic. Okay. Okay. Eat your way out is our next challenge. Let's see what happens here. We have to eat our way to the top. Ah, yes, because by eating the segments, we can actually climb on them. We're going to have to get our way to that red pill to get ourselves to the exit. Although we want to make sure we eat most of the top and less at the bottom, because if we eat the bottom first, we won't be able to get up to the top. Like that. I've almost locked myself in here, and it'd be quite hard to climb without those nice, sturdy, black slime sections. Now we eat as much of this as we can on the way down, and then we grab ourselves a nice red pill. Come on, Spewer, jump. Grabbing ourselves a nice red pill to get ourselves to the exit. Excellent. That should be more than enough, but we're going to get a little bit more anyway, because, hey, grab as much of that gunk as you can. Delish. rock-hard puke. Nothing could possibly be better. And we made it to the exit. Fantastic. Yet again. Keep working our way forward. Acid rain number 2. This is when we have to make it to the button and then make it out before we get puked on. Fantastic. Hit that button. We made it to the button with no problems. And got murdered by the spew. Nice. The spew up there. I don't know if this actually works, but we're going to try it anyway. I think the puke just goes through your blackness. Yeah, it does. It burns right through. Since it's individual gravity pellets, they have no hard time at all getting through the non-gravity affected pellets that are elsewhere. Also, we got stuck on the wrong side of that door. That thing launched vertically and burned through really fast for some reason. Look at it. It burns through like twice the speed of the other ones. That's weird. Okay, we made it up onto our little safety platform. We should be able to possibly push things around with this goo. And we pushed it directly into us. Not exactly what I had in mind when I said we can push things around. They are starting to get harder, though. The puzzles do get quite a bit more difficult as you progress, in case you couldn't guess that already, but it is the obvious the obvious course of action. Let us see if we can't make some progress, though. I don't remember this level at all for some reason. Possibly because I had so much trouble with it already. Go that way. Thank you. Eat all this goo. We do need to get across here, though, so let's try and build ourselves a bridge. Ooh. By bridge, I mean no airborne acid. Bad. Airborne acid is a bad, bad thing. And some more platforms so we don't jump into the acid. There we go. We're looking good. We've almost made it back. Just as long as we don't accidentally airborneize some more acid here. And we made it safely. Lovely. Ooh, acid rain, you jerk. We're at the shooting gallery. Ah, yes, the challenge here is, of course, to launch that puke in, but we may need to build ourselves some steps first. Because we can puke all we want, but we might have a hard time reaching those top pukes without having some kind of boost. So we may need to want to go back before we try and do this. But we'll eat up all our puke, and we'll see what we can do first, and then we'll try again if we have to. So, first challenge, can you puke through a hole? And hit the button directly across from you. Puke in there at high speed. We actually already hit that one. Whoops. Okay. Let's try this again. If we puke in here, will that possibly launch itself up the wall directly? Not quite enough. We will need to actually shoot through the targets in order to hit these buttons. That's okay though. We got plenty of puke. We got all the puke we use back as well because of this handy conveyor belt. So there's not much of a loss. We do need to come up here and try and launch through there though. Can we reach it with our puke? Does not look like we can. We need to do some more sharp shooting and less wild shots. For some reason I can't get the puke again, but there we go, fix that problem. Because if we're doing the wild shooting, it'll hit itself and will slow itself down here on those ledges. We need to make sure our shot fires straight and true right through the hole. Like that. And that. However, much straighter and much truer than that. With much more velocity. We're having a hard time here, aren't we? Okay, well, maybe we'll try again in a second, and we will need to restart for that. So 1 second while we do that. I'm going to be turning off the camera for 1 quick second. Okay, let's try and use our black power to give us... Our black power, man, that's terrible. use our evil... Well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Use Spewer's powers to build ourselves some ramparts like this, exactly. So we can travel upwards. Stop bouncing, you crazy slime, you. Oh, right, you can't stick it in the air like the whites... Oop, okay, we just fell through the floor. Stick it over here so we can actually climb up and spew directly across. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Now we need a bit more than that if we're going to stand on it. So let's try that again. We'll just spew up another little spray up there. Whoop! Ooh, that's a bit too much probably, but that's okay. We're going to give our best shot now that we have the red goo. We should be able to use that to climb up and fire directly into its mouth. Perfect. We're going to climb up here using a little tiny bit of spew to get up there. And we're going to go... Perfect. There's 2 already down. That's better than we had done previously. We'll eat all this goo. We should be able to launch up onto that little bridge over there. That's pretty darn hard to see because it's black on dark blue, but better than nothing. So... Oh, we need some spew. We need some. There we go. We got a little bit. We got enough for 1 speck. And I missed. There's 1 more speck. And I missed again. No! Dang nabbit. We may be stuck now. I've eaten too much of our platform. I do not know if we can actually make it across, but we're going to try our hardest and see what we can do. So we'll eat more of this platform. That'll give us a little bit more spew. If we jump up here, we should be able to eat that. Lovely. We can still land on that little edge, which is better than nothing. So we're going to come over here, up on the high ground. launch ourselves across. Oh, we missed. Lovely. Alright, we have to actually make these jumps, game, otherwise we're not going to be able to succeed at all. Make those jumps. There we go. Now we can jump up here with plenty of spew to spare. Click, button is pressed, and we are out of there. Alright, Spewer, run for cover. There we go. Success. What do we have here? Your blood alcohol content. Target practice. Excellent. What do we have? Pew! Perfect shot! Pew! Perfect shot! These other ones are going to be a bit trickier, though, because we're going to have to spew and hope for some random jumps. Like that one. Alright, bring all this vomit back so we can try again on the other shot. Delicious. Now we go up here, we go... No, it's not working for us at all that way. We might try it a little bit differently. We have to might try it. Yes, indeed we do. I wish that was English. Alright, spew up there, Spewer. Why is it not going up at all? That's weird. It's only coming directly back at us. If that's the only way this works, we might have a hard time here. We have to get our vomit to climb that thing, otherwise there's no way we're going to succeed. So let's try this one more time. We're going to go puke right into the corner. Hopefully that should launch vertically. We're not getting any vertical spew, though. That's really weird. We'll have to try and launch maybe right up to there. That might launch it up. Very strange, because at this side, no problem, but this side will not spray upwards. Okay, let's try it again. We're going to aim right up for here. That might work. We got a little bit of height. There we go. Now we got it. Only took like all of our... Come on. Eat your own puke, Spewer. Why won't you do that? There we go. You can see him opening his mouth. He just won't do it sometimes. Alright. Eat up all that puke. Now get the nasty ones on the sides here. There's two ways to go about them, but I think this is probably the best one. Just get a really high angle snipe. I think you can actually snipe right up into it. Yes, you can. Not quite. Not quite. You gotta be careful, though, because you don't want to lose your puke. You're going to need it later. If any puke goes into that side passage over here, it gets a lot harder to use. And by harder, I mean impossible to use. Come on, snipe right up in there. Why are we getting pushed out by this puke? Puke, go! I know it's hard to actually have a nice, interesting conversation with you here. There we go. But I was focusing a little bit too much there. Puke up into those pipes, and we freed ourselves from our cage. Target practice paid off. We can vomit our way to success. Lovely. Virus is detected. 8,971. Oh boy. We found a bridge too far. Lovely. Ugh. Bridging. We have to go all the way there and all the way back. Okay. Well, let's try and do that. We'll do our best anyway. We'll jump our way up here. A little bit of puke. Jump our way up here. A little bit of puke. Jump our way up here. And a little bit of puke. Try and do as few puke particles as possible, because we're going to need them for the other way and on the way back. Can we actually just make a bridge here? Not like that. Not like that. That's terrible. Okay. We need to go across here. We've done them before. We've done bridge kind of deals before, but this is just blobbing into one giant mess. That's not going to help us, game. We actually need to get across this thing. See, like, as the puke hits it, it just drops back, and this isn't helping us in the least. Hopefully we can jump over to that now. We should have no problem doing that, but this is not a helpful structure. Not a helpful structure at all. If we eat most of it, we should be able to salvage a good deal of the puke. That should make it not too much of a waste, but still not exactly what I had in mind on the way here. Let's drop down now, hit that button, and see if we can't get back out now. Lovely. Button is pressed. Now we should have clear skies to the way out. Jump again, please, there, Spewer. There we go. Spewer has a hard time jumping on platform. Woo! I didn't click any buttons there, and he still puked all over the place. Spewer has a hard time jumping on surfaces that are too thin, like so. If he can't actually get his good foothold, he doesn't jump. Lovely. Okay, we've made it. Now, we just have to climb up this thing, maybe add to it a little bit. We puke our way across this way a little bit more, please. That'll give us a nice target to jump for. We should have no problem getting out of here now. Let's jump up, down this wall, eat all the puke we can on the way down, and make our way to victory. Huzzah. Okay, we've almost puked our way all the way through this game. We've got 2 more sections left here. We've got harvesting. Oh, not this one. Harvesting is evil. Okay, we have to get as much of this puke out as we can, but it is the puke that is keeping us in the air at the time, which makes it a little bit trickier. Now we're dead. Okay. This one is nasty. I do remember this one specifically being exceptionally nasty. Let's get in here and try and do as much damage as we can. We'll go... And we fell to our deaths. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We'll try again. Get in there, eat as much as we can, and blow up our way to our deaths once again. And we fell in before we even jumped that time. Come on, Spewer, you gotta work with me here. I know you like bouncing off the floors, but you do actually have to jump if you want me to not kill you. Alright, let's jump again. Eat some of that puke. Eat some of it. Eat some more of it. Problem is, we need a lot to actually get out of here. That's all we're going to get out of that side. Let's try and get some more out of this side. Oh! Barely touched the spikes there. Barely. Trying to overextend here, get as much as I possibly can, and it's not paying off very well. Alright, well, we'll get a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Good, that's better than last time. That's cleaner in there. Cleaner in there than it was previously. Alright, let's work our way out. And we hit the edge again. Very edge. I'm having a hard time with this one. Does not want to cooperate with me. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a bit more success this time. Jump in there and eat that gunk. There we go. Whoop. Ooh, no, 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 no. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Doing a pretty good job getting out of here. Let's eat some more of this junk. And I fell to my death because I forgot to let go of the spacebar. Fantastic. I'm going to come back in 1 second once I've successfully cleared out that area, because this is probably going to take a lot of tries. Good enough for me. Okay, let's get out of this place. Let's see if we can actually do this without wasting all of the black goo we just fought so hard to get. That's exactly what I wanted. A nice little platform for us. Too bad I couldn't make one of those earlier when I was trying to do exactly the same thing. Let's spew some of this gunk up on the wall, and hopefully we can get out of here without too much trouble. The black gunk is unfortunately very dark against this no backgrounds background. It's too bad it couldn't just be like the white science room without any of the moving parts in it. But that's okay, I guess. We'll make do with what we got. We do need to make it across here, though. Do not run. Keep running there, camera. I do not want to jump to my death for no good reason. Thank you very much. And we can make it across. Oh, come on. Jump, please. Thank you. We can make it across here. We're going to climb up this wall now. There we go. And continue on our way up. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. Hit the button, and we should have plenty to get out of here with. Only problem is, it's all black goop, which makes it quite difficult to build this kind of thing with, because it does need a surface to hit. So if we hit over there, we might be able to build our way down, because it will push against the back wall rather than pushing away. So that should get us most of the way up. There we go. We can actually jump from here, I think. Huzzah! Success! Stupid harvesting. Here we go. Grind now is our final challenge. That does not look like a nice place to be. No, indeed. Well, let's push that goo down. Hopefully it'll come all the way down to us. Get down there. Kind of wasted a lot of slime doing that, but you know what? Sometimes some sacrifices have to be made. Give me the food. I need more puke. As it gradually works its way down here, we'll be able to eat it for delicious, delicious reward. Then we will puke make this button hit that thing. That should be good. We do need that ethereal puke in order to be able to climb that shaft, because we're not going to be able to do it with anything else. So let's... Come on, game. Get unlocked. There we go. Sometimes it gets weird stuff happening. I'm not pushing any buttons right now. Okay, now I am. Puke in there. Hit the button. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. I will not hit it. Maybe I can't hit it like that. Why won't you eat the puke again? There we go. Okay, maybe we have to do this a different way, in fact. Maybe we have to puke our way in there now that we have the power. We have the power! We can launch ourselves up directly, and now we've just jumped for no reason. Let's try this again. Jump! Puke your way to victory! There we go, we made it. Alright, hopefully this puking our way to victory thing pays off, but I'm not convinced. We have to get through these thin little tunnels now, which is turning out to be a little bit more troublesome than I would have guessed. Then again, our trick is puking and not platforming. Let's keep going. Almost there. We're almost there, Spewer. Eat that pill that's stuck in the ceiling. There we go. We ate the pill. Oh, that actually opens the door for us, too. That's convenient. We'll eat all this gunk, and we should be able to get out of here now. If we just fill this thing with puke. Eat the rest so we can keep filling it with puke. We should be able to create ourselves a perfect tunnel. Fill it! There we go. Fantastic. It is filled with puke. Everything a young spewer needs to succeed. Climb that tunnel. Fantastic. We've made it through Chapter 4. What more could we ask for? Let's take a look here at the Chapter 4 end. Yes, indeed. Subject 1204, dead. Subject 1205, dead. Subject 1206, pending. That could be us. Subject 1206 shows signs of mutation. Nope. Subject 1206 has arms. Alright. Is in stage 12 of testing. Mindy shows no signs of recovery. That's not good. These people are not doing too good. Let's just spew some black goo all over here. Lovely. Like my statue? I like it. I'm out of here. Bile Butter is the name of that achievement, and we have one chapter remaining. However, to see what happens in the final chapter of this game, and to see what we get up to next, you'll have to tune in next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor playing Spewer as part of the... what is it called? The Basement Collection? That's what it's called. If you would like to play this game for yourself, don't forget that you can get the free Flash version of it if you'd like online. I may link to it below, we'll see. Or you can buy this game for yourself on Steam for about $2.50, something like that, and support Edmund McMillan directly. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.